what the American people need to hear in terms of clarity of message. When you heard the president say that it's under tremendous control and that to be contradicted by his lead doctor on this, where does that leave America in terms of leadership?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think where we are is there's going to be plenty of time, months in the future, to figure out what wasn't done that should have been done and who's at fault. And right now we're in the fight. We had a chance maybe to minimize or dodge the full effect of the coronavirus, but that's beyond us. So now
What does it take to start a business?
It's a great American dream story. There's something inside a lot of people when they hear like you sold your house, you quit your job, you built a brewery.
How do you stand out in a crowded marketplace?
No one's going to know that our product is good, especially when it goes onto the shelves, unless, that packaging and the marketing is there.
Once you hit the shelf, you're competing.
we're going to need leadership, and we're not going to be able to get it.
Hey, I was searching on my media, and I see like people are getting so creative. At the same time, I, I I start seeing some news, and I start getting a little worried. But at the same time, I see somebody else posting something about they're building the brand, they're doing something to become better when all this passed. And I also see a lot of people doing some memes, and now in this quarantine, everybody's home. So what exactly are you doing? We see all kinds of people around, people that are just having fun making memes. We see people that are actually getting depressed. There's actually people where you getting depressed, and while you're just making memes and laughing and doing all kinds of things, there's also people who are building their own brand and reading the books and doing some things different so they can take advantage of this time and gather more knowledge, because all this is going to pass eventually. We don't know what's going to happen because I'm not God. I don't know the future, but you start seeing all the patterns in life in the past, and you know that eventually all this is going to pass. And I'm not saying that you need to be doing that. All I'm saying that we see all kinds of people. We see people are getting creative. People that are making so many memes that in a very creative way. I mean, I see them too, and that's the beauty of it. You don't need to be doing one thing only in life. You need to take advantage of this time while you're home. Take advantage and spend it with your family. Do something with them, gather all together, play a little game, maybe watch a movie together, but do something together, take advantage of it. At the same time, yes, people that are thinking about reinventing themselves are actually taking this time to reading more books and gather more information for them to build whatever they have in mind. But at the same time, we also see people that are watching too much news, watching too many content about people dying here, people dying there, people are getting sick here, whatever, and all of a sudden you see all these people that are getting paranoid. Oh, now I went to the backyard and maybe I have coronavirus. They didn't talk to anybody. It actually happened to me. You didn't talk to anybody, nothing, but all of a sudden you go outside and then you're like, oh, man, I need to take a shower again. And people are actually getting depressed, while on the other hand, our people are getting sad because the reality is that they do have a friend or they do have a family that is getting sick. So I'm not here to say that one person is right and the other person is wrong. All I'm saying is that be creative. In a way that you can actually spend the time to do everything. Take the time for you to find out what's going on out there, but then don't just dump all the information that you can about the virus. Don't all the people dying and all that, because yes, you do have to take some measures, and yes, you do have to do something, but the reality is that the more time that you actually spend getting that information into your brain, next time that you want to have a talk with your brain, You know, if you want to put it that way, what your brain is going to talk to you about? The same thing that it's been listening through all day. So, and the reason why I'm saying is because, you know, many of you know me. Many years in the past, I went through a lot of depression, and there was a time in my life that I almost ended up killing myself. And why was that? Because I was gathering too many negative information into my brain, that every time I was by myself, I started hearing all these negative thoughts, and I found a way to finally kill basically all those negative thoughts. I haven't had them in years now, because now I tell my brain, and maybe if I tell you that I haven't had negative thoughts in years, I might be lying, but it's just that I don't see them as negative way anymore. I see them more like, for example, let me see what I can think of. You know, oh, you're not good enough. Oh, you know what? And then I remember that voice inside my head, what it's telling me is that I need to do something. So basically, it's not a negative thought anymore. It's just a different perspective how I look at it now. Anyways, I don't want to make this video too long, but anyways, so I just want to say, people out there, you know, I do know what everybody's going through, and I feel so bad because all this is happening worldwide. But at the same time, take advantage and do something new, something different with your life. Do something different with your family. You know, take advantage of this time. And if you want to do something and you didn't have the time because of your job or something, now you do have the time to be at home and, you know, hop in the computer. We still have electricity. You know, it's not like a hurricane came and you know, but you know, gather information, maybe buy a book on Amazon or something. But if that's what you had in mind, and before you didn't have the time and now you do, you'll take advantage of it, you know. And yes, I mean, I'm not saying that don't be worried about what's going on out there. All I'm saying is, you know, don't spend your whole day doing one thing. You know, take advantage of this time and do everything as possible so you can keep on going. And I mean, I want to see more videos of those creative people, but I want to, at the same time, I mean, I do want to laugh, and yes, I do want to see more videos of people getting creative. It's actually good because, you know, everybody is feeling down, so when you see those videos, actually motivate yourself. You know, it puts a smile on your face, and that's what this is all about. But at the same time, don't waste all this time just watching funny content, because at the same time, all this should pass. And what's going to happen after that? You're going to go back to your same job where you've been for the past 20, 30 years, hating it every single day. So just take this time and do something that is valuable. Okay, so anyways, hope everybody have a wonderful day.